Huge Menendez brothers news. They have been recommended for resentencing and parole. The press conference just ended, and this is amazing. After 35 years, the Menendez brothers have a chance for freedom. So take a look at part of the press conference.
I have to tell you that after a very careful review of all the arguments that were made for people on both sides of this equation, I came to a place where I believe that under the law, resentencing is appropriate, and I am going to recommend that to a court tomorrow. That the life without the possibility of parole be removed, and that they will be sentenced for murder, which, because there are two murders involved, that will be 50 years to life. However, because of their age, under the law, since they were under 26 years of age at the time that these crimes occurred, they will be eligible for parole immediately.
Now, that is a California law. I've never heard of that. I'm in Virginia, but apparently in California, because they were under 26 years old when they committed the crime of murdering their parents, under these current laws, they are eligible for parole. But that does not mean that they're going to get parole. He did specify at the end of the press conference that he is bringing this before a judge tomorrow morning, which will be Friday, October 25th, and the judge still has to sign off on it. And he said that there's a chance that there are people in his office that will be there who are going to be trying to stop this from happening, because there are a lot of people who want the Menendez brothers to stay in prison for the rest of their lives. But I did think it was interesting that he pointed out that it was because of this Netflix documentary that they were here today. He said that this case was scheduled to be heard at the end of November, but after Netflix released this particular documentary, and he did say there have been others, but he said this particular documentary, that they had gotten so many people calling into their office that the staff couldn't handle it, so they moved it up. And if you watch the documentary, you know that this lady is heated right now because all these TikTokers got this to happen, and oh boy, is she mad. So anyway, we'll see what happens, but it looks like the Menendez brothers are going to get parole. What do you think?